Hello, this is Mark Kastel. I'm the Executive Director of OrganicEye. We're a farm policy research group based here in Lafarge, Wisconsin. And I've been asked to comment on the foodborne illness outbreak related to organic carrots grown by Grimway Farms, the largest conventional and organic carrot grower in the country, tens of thousands of acres of production in California. And there is a conspiracy afoot here, and there's a dangerous conspiracy in terms of these deadly outbreaks. There's nothing inherently dangerous with carrots. A few years ago, we had a major spinach outbreak. There wasn't anything dangerous about the spinach. First, you have to transfer manure in one form or another onto those crops, and it can be contaminated with these deadly pathogens. It's based in industrial livestock production, and we should really be changing policy in this country so we're creating safer food from animals that are well cared for and respected and not endangering the public. This conspiracy is based in Washington and the states, taking our tax money to shift our milk, meat, and egg production to these livestock factories, technically referred to as concentrated animal feeding operations, or CAFOs. That shift is even occurring in organic livestock production, where most of the milk, meat, and eggs are coming from these factory farms. These animals that are being raised for our consumption are eating a wholly unnatural diet. They are generally sick. They are concentrated in filthy environments that breed deadly pathogens. This doesn't happen in truly organic pastured-based production. Conventional beef is an example. These cattle are force-fed corn in feedlots. They would never be able to live out their normal lifespan. These are sick animals. God created these critters to eat grass. We can't eat grass. It's a great synergy in terms of raising them on pasture where we wouldn't normally be able to raise row crops. But feeding corn and soybeans in confinement creates quick, cheap weight gain, cheaper meat. We have really cheap food in this country, and we're paying for it. We're paying for it dearly. We have the highest healthcare costs, and no longer is our lifespans and a quality of life comparable to other developed countries. The problem is that most of the animals we're eating are beef cattle, certainly, morbidly obese. They have fatty livers. They're likely diabetic. They're eating grain that changes the pH in their rumen, their multiple stomachs, that are capable of digesting grass that other critters can't eat. And that change in pH becomes an ideal environment to breed E. coli pathogens that can make us sick or kill us. That doesn't happen in grass-based production. In many religious teachings, people are prohibited from eating sick plants and animals. Virtually all conventional livestock and most of the plants we eat in this country would not survive without copious amounts of antibiotics, other drugs, parasiticides, and pesticides to keep the crops alive. These monocropping production of the feed for these animals, feed for the livestock, would not survive year after year with the pressure from insects and other pests and pathogens and fungi without a lot of agrochemicals that contaminate our food, our water, and our environment, and they're in our bloodstream. We need to change our agricultural production system. Let's start by protecting organics so that organic is a true alternative, and as it's become very lucrative and a $70 billion industry, Tyson, Purdue, ConAgra, the large major agribusinesses have invested in organic production, and they are trying to change that model to really as little difference from conventional as they can get away with. They're not interested in organic production. They're interested in the organic label because of its marketing cachet and potential for enhanced profits. Thank you very much. Please share our social media feeds, and if you have an interest in commenting or asking a question, we do watch those carefully and try to respond. Thank you very much. Eat well.